We are back with more of My Southern Home, and I'm here with Michelle Heareth at the Courtyards at Curry Farms. And Michelle, we're in my favorite room.
Yes, it is. You love design.
Which is the Design Center.
Yes.
And you get to have so much fun with your clients here.
This is my favorite part. I think I've said before when we met, I always hope somebody will buy a house so I get to help them do design. And so when we're in here, I feel like I've hit my stride, really. I love this part.
Well, we've talked to several homeowners now, and all of their homes look so different, and it's because of the choices that you have here.
Well, first of all of us are so different. You and I are never going to pick the same countertop. We may like the same cabinet color, but then the application of all of those things is so different. And what's fun for me is as I get to know you as a buyer, I know what you don't like. And I know what you start to like, so it's easy for me then to make suggestions to add things to your home.
Well, you get to watch them come here and gravitate to certain things.
Definitely.
And that helps you. Like the display behind us
Fabulous.
is going to be a kitchen.
Yes.
And this black and gold countertop is going to be their show piece.
So we try to look for a statement piece because we all know when we go to buy a new home, we like the master bath, we like the kitchen. There's different areas that we like. And I think you spoke with Christina from Cambria, and I'm a big Cambria fan. So when folks come in here and they have a vision of, I love the natural woods with black, I'm like, I have something for you. So that's where we came up with this kitchen layout. And then we try to make sure they're not overpowering the kitchen with too much other design and let this speak for itself. So it's fun.
Well, and that's why it's so important to use experts, right?
Definitely, definitely.
Because, if you're not an expert, you're not going to know if it's overpowered or not.
For sure. And I think at first when folks come into the model and you say, well, we have a showroom where you make all your selections, there is kind of a little bit of an angst like, oh, I don't get to go pick what I want. I'm like, no, you're going to have everything you want in here. Let's just go in and look. And they're always amazed that in a garage that we could put a design showroom in where they could pick everything.
Well, and when you think of design showrooms, they're not what they used to be because you have high-end products here.
Exactly. So we try to make sure that, these are folks like ourselves and older, of course. All demographic ages are in this community, and everybody wants a smaller home with really nice features. So we take thought processes with all of our contractors to say we want nice things. So don't give us base model everything. We want to make sure that they can have that beautiful floor plan smaller.
Well, and with the kitchen that you're putting together here, it's going to have a gorgeous faucet, which is a statement faucet. You have the matte black, you have the brushed nickel, all the different things that people want.
Yes, and so this couple gravitated towards the champagne gold. So they're doing the Delta's Trinsic champagne gold on here. And we provide a dispose-all button in the same color. So we try to use a lot of thought processes in bringing that all together.
And you have the stamped concrete as well.
Oh yeah, we can do everything. There's nothing we won't do for you here, which is kind of nice, so you can personalize that special area for yourself.
And you guys have lots of lots available. You just opened a new
opened a new phase. We have several still available, but it's kind of amazing because we're starting to sell those home sites because everybody loves the floor plans, and it does take a little longer to build now. It used to be builders could turn homes around in 6 months. It's taking us about 8 to 9 months to build a slab home, and probably 10 months for a walkout.
And that's really not bad.
No, it's actually excellent, and you know that we're trying to do it in a way that's we're conscious. We're aware of the things that slow us down and try to make sure we keep the same product being delivered to the homeowner.
And one of the things I like too, Michelle, about the Courtyard at Curry Farms is the fact that the price is the price.
Yeah, that is what's wonderful. So when you come in here, we can give you the base price. I price your house out for you within a week of that time, and when they walk out of here with a price, that's what their home will cost them. The only time they're going to make changes is if I convince them to do some Cambria. If I can get them to do something really beautiful in there that they weren't thinking about, that's where their price may change.
Well, but they know that going in.
Sure, for sure.
Because that's something that is priced out, as you go.
Yes.
But you're also really good at keeping
a budget folks.
For them.
It is important. I don't like people coming in saying, hey, I want to be at $450, and there's no incentive for me to try to change that number for them because we want them to be happy. and they can get a lot of things in their home depending on what floor plan they choose for the number that they want to be at.
Well, we spoke to Gary and Jeff, and they're
Yes.
like, she kept telling us no because it wasn't in her budget.
Exactly. And so, it's kind of cute because they come back and say, oh, I wish we would have done what so-and-so did in their house. I'll say, but yeah, but you had a budget. So I tried to stay on budget.
Well, and that's very important because when you're building a home, those allowances and the choices that you make along the way is what the difference is between staying on budget and having a home at the end of the day that was way
Out of your league.
Out of your
yourself,
league.
For sure. And I think it's important. We have our average sales price in here. It's probably gone up in the last year and a half. So it's probably about $475. But what's nice is if you have a budget of $700, I can help you. If you have a budget of $400, I can still help you. And the houses don't look that much different as far as their selection. So people don't feel like they have a lesser quality home because we're offering the same finishes.
And I love the fact that you guys are a husband and wife team.
Yes.
So
Well, we don't want Rich doing design, but we'll keep him to what he's very good at.
But your husband's the builder, and you guys work together to make sure everyone's happy, and you really truly built a community here.
We really have, and it's really blossomed. If you drive through here today, there are fewer and fewer big red box trash cans, but that means everybody's moving in, and that's moving further back. So eventually they will have it all taken over for themselves.
And they've even made clubs.
Oh yeah, they have clubs. Actually, they had their first brunch here the other day. The ladies did, and they gave away prizes and things. And they're starting a pickleball club. I just heard about that, but pickleball's a really big thing right now.
Well, thank you so much, Michelle. I always enjoy being out here with you.
I'm always excited to have you here so we can share what we do with everybody. So thanks.
We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.